Okay, this video that I'm doing is for all these women that talked about they served and they were officers. And that's cool. I'm not, hey, you serve this country and shit like that. I'm not going to demote you or anything. But I'm going to call some shit that I seen when I was over. And when you're in the battlefield, I'm going to just keep it 100. They got this equal rights thing, but you know, they want to level the playing field for women to be equal to men. But in actuality, it's not equal. Because let's take for instance, let's take this for instance. If you're a woman, you got the standard load you're gonna carry is about 60. The standard for the standard soldier to carry must be able to carry 60 pounds. If you got a radio person, you might haul a little bit more. You might haul, including the radio, 70 pounds. That including the radio. If you're the radio man, a woman radio person. And then communications. So you got that standard of 100 pounds, 60 pounds standard for each soldier. Now a woman can't carry no more than 440 pounds because 60 pounds it'll take away from her mobility. So now you gotta do shit different from training. Everything is different for women. So why are they letting women be up here in the military with men when they gotta drop down everything to accommodate women? So if you gotta accommodate women on the battlefield, you gonna end up have to motherfucker save that woman in a situation all the time. And then a lot of times when you out there in the battlefield, they actually target the women. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that they target the women because the women are the weakest link. That's why other militaries don't have women in the battlefield. They have women in the military, yeah, they'll let them train and do all that shit. They'll teach you how to fire, knowing case, never know, every hand is needed. But out there straight up fighting battles, you ain't gonna have too many women out there. It's like the whole notion of the Dahomey tribe. They thought the whole army was military. No, it was not. The majority was still the men doing all the battle. The Dahomey women were the bodyguard of the king. They were his personal bodyguard. That's all they were. They wasn't out there. The whole army, the Dahomey army was still, in general, was primarily men. In that movie, they gonna make it look as though it was women doing all the key battles. That was a lie. That's bullshit. It was not true. Majority of the Dahomey army were men. The women were the bodyguard. And yes, the women went out there to fight certain battles, but it wasn't because the women that the battle was won, it's because of the men what they didn't want to put in. They wanted to make like it was a whole Amazon army. Bullshit. That's another lie that they came up with. It wasn't the Dahomey tribe army was mainly still men. It was men making the decisions in those battles, not the women. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that. But they put a white woman up there to rewrite history. Basically, what they call that reversionized history. Telling you partial lies. So you got these women running around. We was fighting the whole militaries and stuff and whooping their ass. No, sister, you wasn't. The majority of the Dahomey army was men, primarily men. Women were the bodyguards. They were the king's side pussy. Some of them was his concubines and shit. He was smashing a lot of them. It wasn't a whole army of women on the Dahomey. It was majority men doing all the battle. The movie just glorified and put the women at the forefront when they was not the main ones. That's where the lies come in. Then the other lie was that this trial was basically responsible for the transatlantic slave trade. But anyway, back to the subject at hand. Women do not make good decisions out there on the battlefield. They made horrible decisions, especially when we was in the battle of Fallujah in Iraq. The battle of Fallujah, they didn't have no women up there making decisions. Those so-called women say they was officers. They didn't have them making the decisions because those women were making piss-poor decisions that was costing soldiers their life. Until a guy said, wait a minute, we can't go along with you because you ain't out there on the battlefield. You up here in the office. So they kept her. A lot of those women that were officers, they demoted their ass. Or they put them at another position. They gave them a promotion or a demotion. Most of them, they got a promotion and they took them out the battlefield. You had women out there fighting as well. I'm not gonna say you didn't have no exceptional women out there kicking ass. You did. But you had maybe out of every unit, you maybe had 3 or 4 women that were out there kicking ass. The rest of them be mean. It's like that poor sister that got killed, and I put this on everything. I told them since other soldiers did that to that girl. Like it was another girl, they raped and this and that. Another black girl they raped and brutalized by the fellow white soldiers and left her for dead in the Iraqi area where the Iraqi people picked her up, helped her, picked her up and took her back to the military base. This is the malevolence of your Iraqi people because everybody want to make the Iraqi people bad people. I actually, to be honest, I'm going to tell you like this, I have a great love and respect for the Iraqi people, especially the black Iraqi people, which nobody never talk about. You got black Iraqi people. You have black Iraqis. They are at the bottom of the totem pole there. Those black Iraqis, but hey, I'm gonna tell you this for any black Iraqis that come into this video, I love y'all. Much respect to y'all brothers and sisters. If any damn thing, they need to bring y'all over here. But, like I said, women make piss poor decisions on the battlefield. That's just a fact. Over and out.